Hi, welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. Cheer up, man. You happy? I think I can see where this show's going already. I can see the theme of the show. You're not happy with Arsene Wenger?
Not at all, blood. Not at all. And all this Aubameyang is bullshit. Bullshit. Pure bull. Aubameyang. Don't fucking make me fucking... Come on, blood. Let's be real, man.
The game yesterday was terrible. I mean, you know what? Even when we were winning 1-0, the standard of our play and everything was poor. And then within 5 minutes, we've lost the game. And we just didn't have nothing on the pitch to respond. A guy said to me at half-time, he said, Robbie, you know what? If you told every Arsenal player to take off their Arsenal shirt and put on a Bournemouth shirt, the only two players in that team that you'd say to yourself, actually, you're a bit too good for Bournemouth, would be Jack Wilshere and Lacazette, not yesterday's performance, but Lacazette normally. He said, everybody else in that team, you say, yeah, you go and you're good enough for Bournemouth. That's your standard. And that was really damning. That team, it's average without Alexis and Ozil, isn't it?
And the thing is, you have to agree, fam. You understand? Because when you look at it, you're like, look at the defence, you're like, Holding, Chambers, yeah, you're young, but you're Bournemouth level. Mustafi, the way you're playing your World Cup winner, but you're playing at that fucking level. You understand? Czech is, you already know about me and Czech. Xhaka as well. He's playing like he's fucking, who's bottom of the league, blood? Swansea level, dog. You understand? Should be playing with fucking Ki Sung-Young on them, man, there. You get me? Shouldn't be playing with fucking Jack Wilshere. The really privilege to play with. I feel sorry for Jack, blood. I feel sorry for Jack.
He played well.
Because he plays his heart out for
everybody else. I mean, it was really, really poor and a really disappointing performance. That's no winning five different competitions
and
now.
And 3 wins out of our last 11 games.
That's really poor. And the away form...
And two or 3 wins away from home? Is it 2 or 3?
The away form has been terrible. Is it time... That's a stupid question.
You see it there? Hey, Claude,
it's
time to go. Yeah? Big up. I should have bought Claude this week, blood.
And then the whole thing with Alexis Sanchez.
Yeah, before we got to the ground,
Man United
like,
him,
you understand, like a fucking...
It's a mess, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like you got 2 dogs and they're just pulling on his arms, fam. You understand? It's kind of like the comment that Gary Neville said when he said, who would you rather win the league, City or Liverpool? It's like picking 2 man you hate to fuck your missus. Real talk, blood. Because you look at the thing and you're like, dog, where would you really rather him go? I wouldn't want him to go City. I wouldn't want him to go United, blood, because City always teeth our fucking players, blood. And United is United. That's our biggest Premier League rival.
We're a feeder club to these 2 clubs now.
Blood, we really are a feeder club still.
Get it
Man
real.
are Southampton,
Get
fam.
it real. No,
Man are Southampton, blood.
Yeah,
we both wear red as well, blood. So it's in tandem, fam. You understand?
If you think about it, even City, what have we given them over the years? Nasri,
Adebayor,
Clichy. Basically, to the other 3 top clubs there at the top there.
Yeah, we've given them our
best.
Take
Spurs out of it, obviously, for obvious reasons. We wouldn't give players to Spurs, but...
And Liverpool. We have, it's only Ox saying that.
Ox.
Yeah, but Ox was...
Right, we've given...
He was one of our top, like, you know when I say that?
He was one
like when you look at Chelsea, you say, all right, cool, we gave him Ashley Cole. That's our top man.
Yeah, Fabregas.
Fabregas Barca, but then he went Chelsea.
He's still there.
But we sold our top
City,
man.
Nasri,
Adebayor, Clichy.
Yeah.
Fucking Sagna. Fucking Van Pagan went United. You understand? Fucking Haleb went Barca. Fucking...
Now, how many of those players...
Pires went Villarreal.
How many of those players, right, of left from United, right, or City and come to us?
Mikel Bloodclot
Silvestre.
Thank you very much.
Danny Welbeck.
Yeah,
None of these guys at the peak of their powers.
Yeah.
Guys that they're like, yeah, actually, you can go.
Yeah,
but in our case, they're taking our top players. What is going on at our club, man?
I'm sure I said that United would never sell us Rooney in his prime. Or when they had Tevez in peak power. You understand? But we will sell man in peak power, blood. Like, you're in your peak, fam. You understand? Where it's all on, if you're signed, you're gonna change everything in this club. You understand? And that's what we were doing. And he's a fucking liar. Because didn't he say, we will never sell to a rival club again? How's that going?
Well, it's the mess that Arsenal, in their transfer business, they've got themselves into. Alexis can decide to go wherever he wants to go.
Should have just sold him for 40. You know what? They should have just bit their tongue and said, fuck it. You know what? Buying off for 40 million in summer, they're not going to offer more. Fuck it, send him for the 40 million. When we get him out of the country, he's not a problem.
Well, no, they could have got 60 million for him
But that was City, innit?
Yeah, and
I would have rather sold it for 40 to buy him. Than fuck
it's all about...
Because it don't matter how much we spend, how much we get for him, we ain't spending fuck all, fam.
It's how you react, because you know what, you look at it, right, when Barcelona lost Neymar, that hurt.
Yeah, they went out and...
That really hurt them, but look what they've done.
Yeah, look,
They've
Dembele.
gone out and they've replaced those.
Coutinho.
Yeah.
Even Paulinho, blood.
You know, and what is it? As a result of replacing those
They're
guys?
what, 12, 13 points clear?
At the top of the
And look, they've brought in Coutinho when they are 13 points clear. So now they'll probably even go further. You understand?
It's called ambition. It's called forward thinking. It's something that...
They can rest... Look, they can rest... They can do what Bayern normally do. Rest players in the league and concentrate on the Champions League. As a big club should do. Like City can do. But what can we fucking do? We're going to play ostriches.
Talking about City, the only thing we can say is...
49, undefeated. Playing football the Arsenal way.
We still got that. It's about the
still,
only
that's
thing,
about it, though.
The only thing of Arsenal
clinging on blood
legacy that's left.
Understand? I'll let him stand up now.
Stand up, Wenger. You still got that left.
You still got that.
The only team to go a season undefeated.
Yeah, 49.
You still got that.
You still got that.
Although it's a great game.
It was,
and City.
And they nearly pulled it back.
They nearly pulled it back.
But you know what? Yeah,
I remember it was 4-1.
Yeah.
And you put a tweet out. I remember I said to you, I go, be careful.
No, I put a tweet out of 3-1 because
3-1.
I said to you it's 3-1 and Salah hasn't scored. And then what happened when I said that to you? You was like, hey, truth, it's 4-1. I was like, what? And I was like, who scored? Salah. I was like, I told you, bro.
And then next minute, this him.
Next minute I was like, we're eating Nando's.
We're in Nando's and you go.
I said, hey, Robbie, it's 4-3,
Robbie,
you know?
it's 4-3, though.
You're like, you're lying.
And then
I said, fam, it's 4-3,
I see
blood.
him sweating and fretting. There's all these people lining up to slaughter him in his timeline. Right, but they held it. I'll tell you what, City had a chance at the end with Aguero.
Fucking hell.
Just why. I'll tell you, City are an amazing team, but also Liverpool going forward. You know, you saw it yesterday. The difference in those teams yesterday compared to us was light years. It was frightening to watch how far ahead they are of Arsenal and how good they are. That's how we used to be. City going forward, brilliant. Liverpool going forward, brilliant. What a goal in the game by Mane.
You know what? Shout out Ox.
What a goal in the game by Sane.
Shout out Ox.
And what a goal in the game by Ox. Well, you never used to do that at Arsenal.
I'm
Drive into space.
I'm looking at the camera because I know you little Liverpool fucking haters. Are like, oh, truth
they
is
told
a hater.
you.
But I told you, like, you fucking mugs. Yeah?
They told you.
That's why I'm fucking pissed that you got him blood deep down. Like, come on, everyone
knows. No, you didn't tell him.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't. You told him that. You said in one of these shows, thanks for the money and all things like that.
Yeah, man.
That's looking a good investment now.
Can I get a refund? Is there a buyback?
Another one of our players that's gone elsewhere and tearing up trees. He's doing well.
It was a great
goal.
goal.
Got to give him credit. That was a fantastic goal.
Great assist. He got an assist as well.
Yeah, and he's with a team at the moment that's banging, and he's instrumental. He doesn't feel like he's a guy on the fringes. He's doing
breaking
his bits.
in. Like now, Coutinho's gone. He looks like he's fighting.
And that guy Salah.
Salah, I told
his
you about
record,
Salah.
goal scoring record.
Yeah, fam.
And they, remember Coutinho's gone.
Yeah, Coutinho who?
They've got so many talented players. Firmino, one of the most underrated players in the Premier League.
He is.
Honestly, he's a brilliant...
That was a beautiful finish, blood.
I remember the first time I saw him play, he was playing for Brazil against Chile. I went out to the Emirates and he was playing, and I was like, hey, this guy's...
who's this guy?
He's skillful, man. He's really good. And, he had a bit of a shaky first season for Liverpool. He was okay.
He was a Rodgers signing.
He was okay. Yeah, but he is a very good player,
He's a baller. It was a beautiful finish, fam.
Beautiful game, really.
Liverpool need to sort out the defence, though.
Yeah.
Your attack is amazing, but your defence didn't cost you the game, blood. You understand?
Yeah.
To be 4-1 up.
But there was no Van Dijk. There was no Van Dijk. And so they are dealing with the problems. I still think goalkeeper is an area that they
because
need to
Karius,
solve.
Mignolet, they're both suspect, fam. You
but Liverpool are on their way to something special at the moment.
Congratulations, you secured top 4. Congratulations.
You don't think we got any chance? What about Tottenham? That was impressive.
I watched that game with her.
They destroyed Everton 4-0.
You see how I'm saying her?
Yeah, you watched the game with your missus.
Oh, blood.
She's a Spurs fan, isn't she?
She's there, like, trying to convert the little ones, like. But then, luckily, he was like, "Are you mad, mum? Tottenham are nasty." You get me? So man's got him patterned, innit? Because, fam, you know what? You know, who's another underrated player? Son.
He's a very underrated
He's
player.
a baller, you know, dog. You
He's
understand? Whenever we play them,
was that five goals in 5 games?
Yeah, I think he's the first Tottenham player to do it as well. Or something.
That
ball that he gave
five
to
at the Wembley.
Yeah, 5 at Wembley. That ball that he gave to Kane, yeah, fucking hell, blood.
Yeah, that turn he did.
That he just spun his clock.
No, he's you know, much
That
as
man
I hate
there,
to
you
say,
know.
he's a baller, man. He's a
Fucking
good
hell.
player. Chelsea 0.
But Everton, blood. Let's just quickly, like, Sam Allardyce, blood. Like, come on, fam, like.
Listen, this is the thing. When you get a guy like Sam Allardyce in,
he's a defensive man, and he got
all he knows to do is defend.
Like, the defending was
now that it's like it's kind of like how it looks is like the Everton fans are thinking, right, now you got us out of trouble now. Now let's see something, and he can't show nothing because all he knows how to do. This guy was the England manager.
Exactly. No.
Chelsea 0, Leicester 0.
Fucking hell.
Not a great game.
Yeah, Morata out, Conte out, Fabregas out. Fucking hell.
I was watching 100%
Chelsea and chill.
Their fans are going mental.
Yeah, man like Lewis is losing it, George is losing it, bare man are losing their plot, blood. I was just cracking the fuck up. Just commenting on the thing like, ha, ha, ha. Like, no ArsenalFanTV and chill, but then they got chill with us. They ain't the fucking wankers.
Yeah, true. Talking of England managers, Roy Hodgson, I did cuss him a lot.
And what did I say to you?
What did you say?
I said Hodgson will do. I said Hodgson will get Palace out of the team.
You always come up with these things. I don't remember you.
You know what? We're gonna get the footage of when I said Hodgson will do his thing at Palace.
He's doing an amazing job, man.
He's doing a great job, blood.
1-0 victory.
They're our next opponents. I'm shook, fam.
A 1-0 victory over Burnley.
Burnley have been on a great run of form.
I heard him saying a stat, Burnley, something like every time they concede the first goal, they never
lose.
won a game.
Yeah, they never win a game
in the Premier League. That's a terrible record. But you know, basically, again, they're a team that's because they're so defensive.
Yeah.
But Palace, big win for Palace.
Big
win. Big win for West Ham.
Yeah.
Went away to
murder
Huddersfield.
them clots.
Huddersfield's
I was very, very surprised because Huddersfield at home they beat United at home.
Huddersfield's defending in that game is possibly worse than Arsenal's.
Yeah,
and that takes some doing.
They're
They defending, man.
They were all over the place. They were 6s and 7s, as they'd say. You understand?
Newcastle won, Swansea won.
That was just a dead
Bit
game.
of a dead game, but you know, Swansea were winning 1-0.
I think both teams could go down.
Yeah. Both teams needed to win that game. But I
said if what's his name gets sacked, they'll go down. They'll go down. I watch.
Watford 2, Southampton 2. Now there was a very controversial equaliser.
They finally showed some cojones. Shout out, Leader. It took a while. You get me? It took a while. Your opponents were being held, squeezed.
They got released yesterday. They got released. But that's another dodgy. That was another moment like what happened in the West Brom game.
Yeah, exactly.
And
but I pay homage to Dini because he actually come out and said that, you know what, if the VAR was in now, we wouldn't have got that. But the VAR wasn't.
What did you think of that VAR? We
had the Chelsea game. It was
game.
pissing me off, you know, because when I went home, I thought that when they did one of the VAR stops, I thought they was checking the corner. They were checking a penalty, blood. And I was like, 1 minute. So in my head, I was like, if we had scored, what would they go on then? Because we score, and they're going to take off our goal and then go back to the penalty, like. You understand?
Yeah, I thought.
And then they were saying that it takes 30 seconds. But, blood, for me, if you
took ages.
Yeah, but if you think the decision, if you think that this should be done, you stop the game now. Because if we had scored then, what would have gone then? It would have been mayhem.
That VAR thing, they're going to have to refine. I'm for video technology.
But they have to get it.
Like they've got to refine it. They've got to refine it.
Because there's so many, like, when I took the times, like one incident was 50 seconds, one was 35, one was 45. It was all random. They weren't.
Do you know the thing is, right, is that especially on things like offsides, though, it should be able to be quick like that.
Yeah, because you just stop, boom, go to the TV. You got your line comes up. All right, he's on, he's off. All right, done. Boom, he's off, he's on. Boom, done. Quick thing. These men are there like they're studying
the other day. I mean, it is an experiment at the but that needs refining. I didn't like that.
No, I didn't like it. It was pissing me off.
But there was a dodgy handball in that game which got Watford a point.
Yeah, very.
Southampton were angry, and I can see again. This is what are these referees and second referees and whatever doing? What are they doing?
Fam, you know
what are they watching? What are they looking at?
You see what Fergie's?
These are big decisions.
You see what Mini Fergie said about he want to shoot the referee them?
That was a bit of
for like father, like son, and I. Fucking hell, blood.
And finally, West Brom 2, Brighton 0.
That was a big win for West Brom.
Again, in that game, there was a very dodgy handball decision. But that's like justice.
Yeah.
Because for the one that they got against us, but that was a handball.
Yeah, clear handball.
That was Glenn Murray.
Handball. But I think
he was playing basketball.
Yeah, but I think Pardew will now. I think he'll steady the ship. West Ham are safe, man. But I don't think Pardew will get them relegated.
So yeah, that was it's still the game tonight. United are playing, but that was the weekend's games and another horror show for Arsenal.
Yeah, another horror show on the road.
But the only good thing for Arsenal, Well, there's nothing good
There's
to come
nothing
out of
good
it.
to
Yeah,
come
they
out
held
of
on
it.
to Invincible.
Alexis is leaving. No
Losing
one's
their best
coming in.
player. The other best player, we don't know what's going on. He's got his mystery injury. Yeah, horrible. Let's get into the ham roll of the week.
There's so many people that could get it, but you know what? Yeah, this hammer's going to Arsenal Football Club, simple as.
Arsenal Football Club.
Yep, Gazidis, Kroenke, Wenger, Xhaka, Czech. All of you lot.
There's other people you can give it to, you know, apart from Arsenal. You can't give it to Arsenal every week.
Nah, they deserve it. They deserve it, blood.
You're giving it to Arsenal every week. They got it last week.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, blood. I don't give a shit. I can go Coney any day of the week, fam. You understand? That's a close one, blood. They deserve the ham roll, fam.
Yeah, I actually agree with you.
You understand? It's disgusting what's going on right now.
They
blood.
deserve
You understand?
the ham roll.
The Alexis situation as well. You might have fucking ham rolls
I
of the week,
think-
blood.
I think-
Even the Wobby last week. You understand? You might have ham rolls of the fucking week, blood. You know, I don't want to touch this ham roll, blood.
I kind of think that at the moment Arsenal's like one of the worst run big clubs.
We're not a club, we're a PLC.
Europe.
We're a company. We're not a club. We're a company.
Yeah.
We're like fucking Foot Locker. You understand?
We're not run as well as Foot Locker.
Yeah, cause them man they're mashing P and got exclusives. But we're losing our exclusives, blood. You get me? Sanchez gone. You understand? Gone again. Forget back again. Gone again. Sell again.
Or actually, we are a bit like Foot Locker because you can go in there and buy anything.
Yeah, anything you want. You know me? Buy one get one free. You understand? You're flinging one when you can't get one. You understand? What the fuck,
Oh
blood?
my God! Listen, who do you guys think is the ham roll of the week? Do you agree with Troops?
Hopefully. You fucking should if you're a gooner.
It's a really, really tough time for Arsenal fans right now. But if you're a Liverpool fan,
Yeah, you're enjoying life.
You're enjoying life. If you're a Man City fan, you didn't go the season undefeated, mate.
49 undefeated.
So we've got left. Invincible.
Innit? Invincible! Invincible! Invincible!
We'll see you next week.